What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Rods here, Perceived Culture Blog. And they here to get your opinion on this topic of Winter Jam and artists who are Christians doing Winter Jam, but don't want to be associated with Christian music. Is this a contradiction? Um, or is there another way, another perspective to look at this? Now, I thought of this topic because I listened to Show Baraka's Off the Record or Fourth District's Off the Record podcast, January 10th, which you can listen to. It's around the 30 something mark, and Show Baraka talks about um, don't complain about being associated with Christian music, but you're doing a Christian tour with Winter Jam. And I looked up to see what he was talking about because I don't follow Winter Jam. No diss, no offense, but that type of music is really geared towards, for the most part, the CCM crowd. That's not the type of church background or type of music that I even listen to. I don't follow Stephen Chapman or whoever's on there. And so I look it up to see. He said some of his friends, in the industry, and lo and behold, this year is Andy Mineo. And we know Andy Mineo's stance on being called a Christian rapper. And so that got me thinking: is this a contradiction, or is there another way to look at it? Just to make it clear, this is from Winter Jam's website. I'm gonna read a little bit of it. It talks about how it started in '95 by a new song, whatever that is, and basically how they featured many top names in Christian music. It goes on to talk about Toby Mac, Third Day, Newsboy, Stephen Curtis Chapman, Lecrae, which is another person, Skillet, and more. But they call it Christian music. The event people call it Christian music. And how this tours outpace a lot of tours and all this type of stuff. Then again, it says Winter Jam is an incredible evening of live concerts by the top artists in Christian music. Once again, this is called Christian music, plus worship and ministry to encourage believers and share the good news with those who have yet to trust Christ. So it sounds like this is music concert with Christian artists, and they're trying to build up believers as well as witness to the lost. Now, could it be, let's going to go on Andy Mineo's side, or people on Reach who view it that way, could it be that actually these artists are doing it because they're Christians, not because they want to be Christian artists per se in the way that we traditionally define it, or way this Winter Jam define it, but as a Christian, they know they're commanded by God to evangelize, and they see this concert as a way to do that. Could it be a Lecrae sees this as a way? Come on. He doesn't want to be associated with, the label Christian rap or Christian music or things of that sort. But what he does see this as, or Andy Mineo might see it as, an opportunity to do what Jesus said in terms of evangelize, even though that might not be their main mission when they do music. Could that be a possibility? Or, I'm sure what the skeptics are saying is, you're basically, you don't have a good view of Christian music, but you're doing this tour. This is a contradiction. You don't want to be a part of Christian industry, but obviously you are when you're doing this. And you can see some people saying that. Um, so it's not just about evangelizing per se, but it's being a part of this Christian music industry. The same music industry that you don't want people to associate with you with, or you don't want to be known as a Christian artist. So is this a contradiction? Is being a part of Winter Jam saying that you're part of this Christian music industry, even though you don't want to accept the label be defined by that? Or is this simply an opportunity they see to um, be Christians and evangelize and be a part of a great ministry that does that? And this isn't the only time that these artists have done that. There was an event last year, unfortunately got canceled. I remember this because one of my mentors was a part of it, called the Together 2016 campaign. And it had almost everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people from Reach. You had people like Robert Zacharias, Francis Chan, a lot of Christian artists who were a part of this campaign. And the campaign was basically about, evangelizing at the nation capital. So, I mean, I think that I think bottom line, even whatever side you're on, I think it's good that these artists are about evangelism and spreading the gospel, even if they don't see their music as primary the way that they do it. In that sense, I commend them for being, to use their phrase, unashamed to witness. Because even some of us are ashamed to witness. So to see these guys on this big platform, even though that might not be their thing, they still see themselves as Christians and want to spread the gospel. So I think we can all agree on that, but I definitely want to hear what you guys' thoughts. Is Andy Mineo contradicting himself, or is there another explanation to it? Love to hear your thoughts. This is Proceed with Caution Blog, and Skip Bayless sucks. How about them Cowboys, Skip? How about them Cowboys? One and done. Like my man, Bronco man, Shannon Sharp said. This is Proceed with Caution Blog, and I'm going to say it again. Skip Bayless sucks. And I'm out.